Hello. Hello, wonderful people. Hello. 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 I love you. Okay, but seriously. Hi, everybody. I have my post-it note. That's right. And it's got my list of the things I want to discuss today. So, for those that are Muslim, happy Ramadan month. It is the month of fasting, and I actually wanted to talk about how to strengthen faith. This was one of Easy's topics, actually. What helps strengthen faith? That's what it says on my post-it note. And I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, because I really do want to strengthen my own beliefs. And I find it really challenging. I find that my logical mind gets in the way a lot. I really struggle trying to, really believe in something. I do believe in God. However, when it comes to the ins and outs of it, there are a couple question marks and be like, you know? So I was thinking about how to strengthen faith, and there's some tools that I use. I am doing a couple of things. I am reading books that analyze the Quran. So, like, I'm reading academic books, studying it, interpreting it, and I find that really useful because otherwise the Quran and its meaning is very, very complicated. And I assume it's like that with other holy books. So I study, and I believe unless I study and I can question and debate and talk and hear other viewpoints, I find it really difficult to believe. I feel like I have to debate it. I have to play with the ideas. I have to wrestle with it a little bit, for me to really understand it firstly, because you don't want to believe in something you don't even fully understand, like you want to try your best to understand it, and hopefully that opens the door to faith, and that opens the door to, faith growing and you feeling more interested and more willing to pursue knowledge and spiritual practices and stuff. What else did I say on my post-it note? One thing I really struggle with in religious communities is judgment. I think it's really difficult to question, and I really don't like that. I want to be in a space where it's free, like people are encouraged to question the text, because then, like, how does knowledge grow unless we question stuff? I feel like if I question something, people are gonna look at me with like a raised eyebrow, like, ooh, that one, she doesn't believe, ooh. And I don't like it. It's like, let me just freely question, and and just the judgment is just, honestly, it's really crippling. Like, as a kid, it put me off going to Quran school, Quran lessons. It put me off going to the mosque. The judgment I felt there put me off pursuing religion, and that's really sad to think in a holy space there's that much judgment, that as a kid you would feel it and be put off from going as a child, so yeah, I just wanted to say how I really hope whoever watches this video, if anyone watches it, I mean, we have no subscribers. We're just winging it. We're just winging these videos, but if it does come across somebody, just know that there are people out there struggling with their faith. There are people still wrestling. There are people that, feel a bit like the elephant in the room, that feel a bit like the odd sheep, the odd black sheep. So you're not alone, basically.